Hello. Ocean Man indeed. What's up, Darren? How you doing? What's up, Garcia? What's up, Shadow Renegade? What's up, Steven? How you doing? What's up, Shao? How's everyone? What's up, Tristan? What's up, Ultimate Trainer? What's up, Michael? How y'all doing? Hey, what's good, Greenie? What's up, Gym Leader Zero? What's up, Silky Robos? What's up, Bruce? Is there a reason why I'm doing this? For a video. I'm trying to recreate Wolf Glicks World's winning 2016 team. It's for the content machine. It's Budokai 3, yeah. You're not to get to work today, sadly. For some reason, all of the management where I work decided they needed the day off because the Queen died. Are you a UK person? I was quite pleased with our, with our, oh, I forgot to... With our pinging of Bruce, that was, oh lord, alright, lol. It's alright. Screwed everything up. What's up, Dr. Jim? Discovering your channel and RNG manipulation has brought so much joy to Pokemon for me, can't thank you enough. Awesome job, Highlands. I'm glad you are enjoying RNG manips. They are the fun. Yeah, well, because I saw a few Discord servers ping about the Queen, and I'm like, why do people care about this? This is crazy. Yeah, this is Pokemon. I understand that it's like a big world event, but it's just like so weird to me. There's no way that's my seed. Maybe. This is a chance this is my seed, although I don't think it probably is. Alright, let's see if we can't get to 3 minutes. Barrel. What's up, Tiago? How you doing? So we'll do 1, 2, 9, 3, 1 plus 200. 13, 1, 3, 1. Submit. How glad are you that I picked a restricted format? You know, I think glad because the restricted formats are the most fucked up. Fuck. The restricted formats are the most fucked up, so I think they make the best videos, even if it is like I have to sit here and deal with how fucked up this is. Yeah, I mean, Kyogre being at the bottom of the ocean makes sense. Groudon being at the bottom of the ocean doesn't make as much sense, but whatever. But also, Hefe, the joke I always say, or it's not a joke, but like, so many people comment like, oops, so many people comment like, thank you for going through this torture for us, or like, I can't believe, like, how fucked up was it, like, how did you, and it's just like, the honest truth is, I just like it, guys, like, I just like doing it. I feel cool as fuck when I succeed at a very tedious RNG like this, you know what I mean? Come to my ocean lair. Dude, I wish I could play it, but I can't. I'm actually I have such a hard time playing music and doing manips at the same time. I don't know how anyone else does it. I'll put back on the Budokai music. You know what? We're gonna put on Geo Wizard. We're gonna put on Geo Wizard because I just can't. I need like vibe music. This was the run. You're an idiot. Sorry, that was rude. I just. Well, here's the truth, Shao. If, you know, the truth is, if I was doing the manip for myself, yeah, I would have gone for the 6 IV. That's the honest truth. But because it's for a video I want to have done in September, it's not, you know? 148, what a dog, Kyogre. I feel as though my A button press was really bad, so I don't even know. $149 or 148? It's crazy because it's not even the worst it could be. I always do the manual search for copium. No copium is to be found. Alright, hold on. Disable filters. Let's just type them in. 148. This also might be the wrong seed, by the way. No. 148.9. Oh, 108. 140. 144. 99. Now we found it. We were 90 early. Alright. I don't really know. Do your RNG manips work on emulators? Yes, sometimes. Did you get the Raichu? I did, yeah. What do you think the worst change Game Freak has added into modern Pokemon? I don't think they've added anything awful. Like, the issue I tend to have with them is removing features, I guess. Like, they remove the ability to turn the EXP share off. They remove online Wi-Fi battle options. You know what I mean? That tends to be my biggest problem with Game Freak in terms of features and things like that. The worst part about this whole video is that I now have a 2x pressure to do Gen 6. You have 2x pressure to do Gen 6? What do you mean? Like what? I'm gonna fucking make fun of you because you haven't done it yet? Truthfully, Gen 6 isn't even that bad now. Seed finding is like pretty fast. It's like it'll never take you longer than an hour to find your seed, you know? Which is like pretty good. We have actually don't really have anything good here, huh? We have a one. I'm actually gonna. I haven't done this in a while, but I mean, the thing is, the quick seed, like, you can see how fast, once you do the long seed search once, yeah, like, look, this is, watch this. This is the full process of me quick finding the seed. This is CPU based. You can see me lag when it does the search. Keep an eye on my webcam, and the timer, and you'll literally witness the lag, happen. So watch, right now, this is the quick search, everybody. So, what I've got in the program in the lower left corner is I've pasted my previously known initial seed. Then I'm going to type in all the stats of the Aerodactyl. Then I'm going to pick the nature. Oops. Which is gentle. Gentle's Otonashi. Then you're going to type in the stat increments. I found that the safest amount for Aerodactyl, the safest minimum is 4 rare candies. So it's 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3. And then I'm going to type that in 4 rows of it. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then one more. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay. Now, I'm going to hit search. Watch my webcam. So you'll see that I'm going to be lagging here pretty bad just for a quick moment. But it finds my seed instantly. Because this is the quick search, right? This is actually still also a very bad seed. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna reset. Once you know the first seed, future seed finding can be formed by knowing you didn't change the save verse. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but also Bonziri's like Bonziri's. You only ever have to do a long seed search after you save. So every time you make a new save, you have to do an hour seed search, basically. Like, even if you don't play the game for 8 hours, you're gonna have to do a longer search, but you won't need 2 Aerodactyls for that. You're gonna need, like, usually you just need to search, like, put in more stats and then search for a little longer. 37, 37, 57. That's 31, not 21. Mild authority. Nope, authority. Thank you. Effectively forced out that we're green because the XP curve. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not so bad. I mean, the real issue with Gen 6. I mean, the real issue with Gen 6 is there's not a lot of super interesting targets. You know, there's some cool stuff going on. I'm really excited to try and do some of the blink stuff that Lincoln has worked on. It's just not super useful for this video. It's really mostly for wild RNGs, which like I don't really need to do. All right, we finally got something here. The worst part is also like setup. Like it takes a long time to farm rare candies and Aerodactyl fossils. Yeah, it's pretty much useful only if you want to do it, if you want it for Gen 6. That's like pretty much the main reason to do something in Gen 6, is you want it for this gen, right? Dude, the thing about Blink is how do you do SID? There's a different tool by Bonziri that was made for SID. It's not that hard. You don't really need to control your SID. You can X and Y. It's very easy to control your TID SID. You use what's his face? You use Sycamore's blinking pattern to do that. It's really easy. ORAS is very hard to get a precise TID, but you don't usually need one. Yeah, I prefer ORAS's art style, like, a lot. Amanda's a big fan of the Gen 6 art style. Right, Mandy? I said you're a big fan of the Gen 6 art style with, like, the chibi characters and stuff. Like, the way X and Y looks and stuff like that. Yeah, she loves X and Y and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire in terms of visuals. 16, 232. Submit. Yo. Yeah. My soggy son. Cat taco with avocado.
With an avocado.
Hey, what's up, Azuro? How you doing? Yo, guys, we got about 80 viewers here, but we only got 80 viewers here. We have 80 viewers, but only 15 likes. If you guys are having a good time watching me torture myself with this, please click the like button. It would help me out in the algorithm. You could also support me directly by clicking the join button down below and becoming a channel member. You get access to my videos early, you get access to the VODs of this specific live stream, and you get access to a bunch of cool emotes. Alright. Now we'll back to music again. Gen 5, my favorite art style and presentation is a very big tear between Gen 4 and Gen 5. Although, you know what else I really like? Maybe, you know, maybe not everyone is about this. Gen 2, man. I quite like the way Gold, Silver, Crystal look. So, what? What's up, Pseudo C? How you doing? Would you mind putting up a pot of tea after you're done packing? I really would like tea. Because I ate a bunch of sugar while making all your desserts and stuff. Like, I just ate dough and stuff. That's why I didn't eat dinner. Like, I... Yeah. I actually like feel like shit because of it. So I just want like tea. Like I want like a lemon herbal tea or some shit to like make myself feel less. Yeah. Lemon ginger. How many SR? We haven't calculated it. I timed it though, by the way. So Hefe, the odds are the same as Rayquaza. Let me find the Rayquaza odds. If you want to do the math for me, Hefe, please tell. If you would like to do the math for me, that'd be sick. So I'll tell you the time for the SRs, and I'll tell you the odds of the Kyogre appearing. Okay. It's like 1 in. Oh, hold on. It's in the XYORAS section. Let me check. Did he DM it to me? Shao, did you DM it to me? Forgot you were in the stream, honestly. Okay, so the Kyogre and Rayquaza have a 1 in 3,800 chance to appear. So 1 out of 3,819 chance to appear is the Kyogre and Rayquaza's odds. Kyogre took. I will tell you because I timed it specifically. No, I saw it. 1 minute and 40 seconds for Kyogre. And that's just to show the ability. So that's assuming you're doing the fastest resets possible for something like... you're doing the fastest resets possible. Just to like, you're checking speed, the speed's wrong, etc. So the bare minimum is 1 minute 40 seconds per reset, and then Kyogre has a 1 in 3,819 chance. Not it. Nope, attack is 95. Fudge. Reset, this is my target. 76 late. Four days, and what are the odds of it appearing after 4 days of resetting? Like, is that 4 odds? Is that like a 50% chance of it showing up after 4 days? And when you say 4 days, you literally mean like that amount of hours? It's fucking crazy, man. The resets wouldn't be that bad. Why not just Taston if the precision... Because I like to play the game, Chris. Like, the whole point is to do it without cheats or hacks. Like, I'm playing the game as if an actual player would have to play it. Really? I guess we'll just do a run. We'll just get a run in. Are you good at video games? No, I am not. I mean, I don't really like playing on like emulator or anything like that. Like, the cool part about RNG manips for me are and playing like this are that I am able to do this with nothing but what is effectively a fancy calculator, a timer, and my monkey fingers. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to pause the game. I don't need to freeze the game. I don't need to RAM watch. You know what I mean? I don't need anything like that. I'm doing with just the, like, this is just a 3DS I'm holding in my hand, and then I have a program to tell me when to hit A. Like, that's it, and I think that's pretty cool. That's the one of the cool parts of RNG for me, is that you're able to do it without like any mods or anything like that. I mean, you're not like less legit for playing on emulator or something stupid like that. It's just 14182 plus yo. No, we said 4. Thank you, Spec. Hey friends, this is a random reminder that it is cool to become a channel member. Also new. Thank you, Cal, for the plug. Appreciate it. Tend to run GBA game via the Joey Jr. and emulator, just like having a fast forward button on cart. Well, that's why I have a fast forward button built into my DS. Supported by a Kroger. Isn't Kroger like an upstate New York thing? I don't got Kroger's. Yeah, I don't really like Radical Red. I don't like I don't know how to explain it. Those ROM hacks that are just like, well, I guess the big problem with Radical Red is that it's a remake. It's like it's a hack of Fire Red, which is like dog ass game, dude. So, you know, it's gonna be hard for me to appreciate anything it's doing when it's building on top of like a fundamentally just like not fun experience. But also, like, I don't tend to find like slight modifications of a game for like quality of life improvements or whatever, like, or like interesting. Like, I don't like, nothing is interesting to me, for example, about Black and White, like that exact region, but with new Pokemon in it. Like that type of ROM hack doesn't really appeal to me, you know? So Radical Red isn't quite that, but it is similar enough to where I'm not interested in it, if that makes sense. Am I naive? I don't think it's this one. No. Alright, we'll just do it up with the thingamajigger. Do it. 108. 1:36 early. That's crazy. Hello, Ryan. How you doing? Alright, I have to go to the bathroom really bad. I'll be right back. Boop. Different day, please. Wow, where did everybody go? Thank you, Coors Plaza. How you doing? Good evening, 0GN. I prefer regular red to fire red. I don't like fire red almost at all. I think it's horrible. So I like Chomp. How you doing? Full odds are RNG. It's RNG. Also, by the way, RNG manip is full odds. Just so you understand this. RNG manipulations don't affect the odds of something appearing. Like my shiny, if I RNG manip a shiny in Gen 5, that shiny is a 1 out of 80, 192. Because that's just how the games work. Kyogre shiny locked can't be shiny. Even if I did find a shiny one and it wasn't perfect, I would not keep it. I mean, they're definitely different. A lot of people even say how different, like they think that manips are different from like hunting or whatever. But like, I don't even think that they're that fundamentally different. It depends on what you're talking about and what you're doing. Like what I'm doing here isn't really much different than what a hunter does. Like, yes, I have to use skill and brain, you know, to work, whereas a hunter is just like kind of soft resetting. But in terms of like tedium, like both of them are a patience of, like, I would say in something like this, like obviously you can't shiny hunt this specific Kyogre, right? It's fucking shiny locked. But like if I was doing a legend in this game that could be shiny hunted, like Landorus, right? If I was doing Landorus, like, what is the difference between what I'm doing and what a hunter's doing, right? Both of them are going to be extremely tedious. But my thing, the thing that I'm doing might take less time, it, in exchange for time, it demands precision of me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a person who, like, I think shiny hunting is good because clearly those are just, like, gambling addicts off the street, right? Like, this is, like, thank God, like, every person who's shiny hunting and just, like, you know, soft resetting for a shiny over and over and over again is someone who could be addicted to, like, the slots or blackjack or something, you know what I mean? So I think shiny hunting is good. It's getting gamblers off the streets. What do you do for work, Blisy? I am a chef in a grocery store. That's what I'm saying. That's why shiny hunting is good. Like, a shiny hunter could easily just be addicted to slots. So I'm glad that they're not, and then they're hunting Pokemon. Copium. Nope. Oh man, I'm totally. Oh, is it this one? It's 70 early. 89.99. Yeah, I think it's like this one. Is it one of these two? Yeah, one of these two. I was 70 early. All right. Next run I'll do 370, I guess. Like, what is there more that I could do to improve this? Because I feel Because, like, I feel like I'm doing everything that I can, but I don't know what else could be done. I'm not convinced doing RNG requires a deeper understanding based on some of the questions that get asked about it. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people want... It really depends on the game you're talking about, because some games are very much, they allow monkey see, monkey do, right? No, Lincoln said it's fully not relevant. Yeah, so basically a lot of people they just want to see the thing that I do, and then in the video without attempting to like a lot of people want to not even use like Pokefinder, you know what I mean? Like they literally just want to do, wow, this is a different seed. I was gonna say, what are the odds of that? Actually, you're not gonna use this seed. Like, they just want to watch my video, copy, you know, beat for beat what I'm doing, bar for bar. And, like, only watch the video, right? And not want to download any of the programs. Like, when you have something like... When you have something like Gen 5, where you can't just copy me, you actually have to use the programs on your own and, like, vaguely understand what the fuck is happening. So, it's like, it's basically... I think the divisions are... If someone actually like downloads Pokefinder, they're probably gonna actually gain a like a little bit of an understanding about what the hell is happening. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Because once you because if you're not just copying me literally like beat for beat, you're going to have to like grapple with how things work on some level to actually understand what's happening. Instead of just listening to a timer through because a lot of people for the cute charm videos, because you can just get the same TID as me, they will just use the timer in my video. It's crazy. They're like, yeah, I'll just use the timer in your video. I don't even want to download Pokefinder. And I'm like, damn, because my mentality is so different. I'm always about learning something. Like, listen, I understand I'm not the most like, you know, intelligent, like best at anything that I do person, but like I don't know, I feel like Xiao can attest. I feel like Xiao very specifically can attest that like I am willing to fucking try to learn anything, you know what I mean? Like I fully didn't even end up like Xiao was willing to be patient for me, just smashing my head against a wall, googling things about Python, and like do I end up fully understanding everything, you know, that I did in the Python script? But like, no, but I do feel good that I tried, you know what I mean? Like I feel good that I tried to understand a little bit what the hell is happening. Well, I do that. I have done that in the past, Xiao, by the way. Like, I did have a video called, like, Gen 4 RNG Basics, where I, like, talked about all the things you're going to need to do RNG in Gen 4 and why it works. I mean, that could be a good video. Like, I think it can't be a bad video anyway, is I guess more so what I'm trying to say. But, You grasped what was happening a fair bit more quickly than I would have expected. A novice programmer with no Python experience. So be sure to give yourself credit where it is due. No, I mean, I'm proud of it. Like, you know, the problem is my disappointment with my ability to figure it out is currently outweighing my feel good about succeeding at it, because it's so crazy, because I literally was like fully on the right path before I ended up like I was so close. Like I had found the stuff about slicing everything, and like I just couldn't piece it together. I was so close to being able to piece it together. But it's just like sometimes it gets really hard to Google anything, you know what I mean? Or not Google, like I don't know. I was just this close to being able to do it all on my own. Or not all on my own, but like only with your help. Like without actually literally looking at your code. But I couldn't do it. So like that part of myself feels more disappointment than I do feel good about my success at it.
It's cold.
Hey honey, how you doing?
Shit. It's cold.
Hey honey, how you doing?
Oh, trust me, I understand that fact already, Shout. Any luck with Rayquaza? I caught Rayquaza a few days ago. I mean, I'm gonna get back into programming more soon. Although with hopefully a little bit of a lower level stuff than Python. I have so many things I want to do. I want to learn more programming, and I want to learn more low level programming, like assembly language stuff. I think that's very interesting. And then I also want to, like, I want to make music. Like, I want to learn how to make music like this, like old style music, using a tracker or something. Like, I just never, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not synced. Here, no, this is my target rate. So it's just like, okay, how do I even prioritize what I want to do? I'll figure it out soon, though. What is this? Special attack minus special effect? I don't even know what the nature of this rash. I do see a rash one here, but that's wrong. Man. Alright, we'll just do the normal search range. Do the normal search range. Ooh. Assembly language is rough? Nah. I have a good book on the subject, and it's old assembly. Like, a lot of people can get it done. I could definitely get it done. I was 72 late after I literally just added 70. Okay, so if I'm aiming for 3 minutes, if I'm aiming for 1300s, I'm just doing 30. Hopefully you'll have some more opportunity to do so after the 25th. Yes, sir. It's not just that. Yeah. We're going to play with some game audio for a little bit. No, I'm looking at like old ass assembly. I'm looking for like I'm looking at like writing assembly programs for like the ZX Spectrum or some shit, like Z80 processing is what I'm interested in. So nothing too insane. You know, I actually want to do one in Gen 1. And I will be able to. I don't know when I would do that video, though, and I don't know what I would do with that video. I don't know if I would... I don't think I'd replicate a Smogon team. I think it'd be fun to replicate a Japanese team. I guess we'll go for 428 here. You don't actually need precise info on tournaments from back in the 90s because think about what it is, right? You could go on those like Japanese tournaments, like to watch the ones that aired on TV, and they show you all of the Pokemon attacks, right? So they show you every single Pokemon attack, and then they show you the Pokemon on the team, and they show you their levels, and that's all you need because there's no EVs back then, right? So you just assume the Pokemon are perfect. Oh. I think I'll still make it in time, but I don't know how fucked this will make the RNG. Like, you could just go on the TV show and watch it. Yeah. Like, part of the problem with the early DP stuff, like the first World Championship winner, which is what, was it 2009 or 2008? But either way, the big issue with that team is that you can't know their EVs. And it's just like, okay, well, cool, I guess. It's such a shame nobody cared to document any of that shit back then, right? Oh boy. Man, you know, it's crazy because I just don't feel good about any of these kyogres. None of my calibrations seem to matter. Speed's too low. Oh, 85, 91. 85, 91, 168, 144. I don't think defense is high enough either. Oh no, it's 88, not 99. Well. Really, dude? Was my seed wrong? Oh, it's not modest. There we go. I was 14 early. It's pretty close. Yeah, it's 4 perfect stats. Attack's perfect, though. So basically the issue is, Shao, I don't feel like changing the setup at all because when I save, I would have to do a long seed search again. And I don't want to do that. It could save some time, but the thing is, it's just like, I don't know. Is it going to save an hour? You know what I mean? I'm gonna start trying to go for the exact same frame. Let's see how this works. Instead of different frames. Gentle, we want to Tanashi. And it's not even just a matter of not having the, like, I don't want to do it. It's also like, I don't actually have a ton of time. Yeah, I thought about it, honestly. I might do it tomorrow. I say, did I put the right thing in? What's up, IRS? How you doing? I pay my taxes. Stay away. We went for 16. 095. Let's see if that exists. Eh, 1600 should be close enough, I guess. It's only 95 frame difference. I am making another World Championship recreation thing. We're doing Wolf Glicks 2016 World Winning Team. $1,600 plus 16,000 plus 384. It's all good, IRS. Come on. Oh, I'm pissed. I can never get one in there. 16384. I don't know if you have the clout to do this, but it would be kind of funny if you were ever able to get Wolfglick on these streams. I actually had asked him for comment about this team and the process for it, etc., and he didn't answer me. And I was sort of told by a few different parties that he would not answer me. I think he knows about the project, and he is staying away from it for fear of it being very negative experience for him. Like, I think he's afraid of it being like people being toxic about it or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I try pretty hard to not like I try pretty hard to discourage that type of behavior, but I think the fear of it is warranted. So yeah, I don't even know if it's like a clout thing or not. So I think it's just like, yeah, this dude doesn't want it to become toxic, etc. What's my fave gen to RNG in? I think it's fire red and leaf green. Fire red and leaf green are very difficult. Fire red and leaf green are very difficult, and I am a big part of the methodology of those games, right? So you know what I'm saying? Like, I was involved in the methodology of them. They're very challenging, so I like both of them. Well, it's not even if just we're wolf to drop by personally. I mean, I would just have to be more strict about it. I'm pretty strict about it right now. Like, I don't let anyone shit talk Wolf at all. If anyone says something negative about him, I give them a warning, and then I fucking ban them if they do it again. Like, I'm not interested in that. I agree with you, Shao. It's not even just... I wouldn't even want him on the stream. I just had a few questions for him about the team, but it's fine. Like I said, the video is not really about him. I'm just sort of bridging off of his content. Like, I'm just using his team as a stepping stone to talk about issues in terms of how Game Freak, you know, makes this shit. Like I said, there's just no reason to... There's just no reason to go around, you know, pointing fingers and like, I'm not... My goal isn't... I've been saying it for a little while at this point, but like, you know, my goal isn't to point my finger at Wolf or point my finger at Ray and go, you fucking cheated, and to be some sort of little troll with like a big nose and green skin. Like, my goal is to be like, this is something... My goal is just to show this is a team a world championship person made. And this is how long it takes to do it. Because I don't think enough people talk about how fucked up it is. You know what I mean? It's jolly. No, it's quiet. Other way around. Like, I just don't think people talk about how fucking stupid it is. Because it's stupid. So... what are we... We're looking at quiet, right? No, dude, don't tell me. No, it's not it. Not it. Thank God it's not it. Shit, I would fucking kill for a close frame at this point. We're looking at quiet. We want 144. Man, I don't know where I'm at. All right, we'll look. We'll do the normal way. We'll do the normal way. I mean, I would prefer nobody says shit about him. Yes, sir. That's what I'm doing. Uh, 88. 171 late for literally no reason. We have lives outside of playing Pokemon. The amount of time needed to breed a competitive team is long. Yeah, it's too long. And like, you know, a lot of people got mad at me for, I got a lot of negative comments about, hey, what's up, Riley? How you doing? I got a lot of negative comments because my last video was competitive Pokemon's a full-time job if you don't cheat. And they were like, what? It's so much better now. Do it with the Sword and Shield version. And it's like, I don't know, man. Like, do you really think it's that different? Like, what's the difference in Sword and Shield versus, you know, Gen 4? Like, oh, it's possible to fucking get a perfect Pokemon, like, perfect, like, in fact, it's gonna take longer in Sword, like, breeding a Pokemon's gonna take longer in Sword and Shield than it did in Gen 4. But what's the difference? The difference is that now you don't have to use RNG manipulation / that you can't, but it's feasible without it. Is that even an improvement? Because now things are going to take a long time. You know what I'm saying? There's no way that's it. This cannot be it. Yeah, I was going to say. You know, I'm being a little dramatic for video purposes, I suppose, but... Bottle caps and nature mints are pretty good until you realize bottle caps, they gotta be level 100. And, like, a lot of people forget, like, getting a Pokemon to level 100 is primarily easy in Sword and Shield because of glitches. Yeah, I'll be using Destiny Knot. I might, depending on how long this Kyogre takes, I might. This is a big emphasis on might. I might RNG one of the eggs to do a speed test to see how much faster RNGing versus breeding could be. I don't know which is going to be faster. I think that if I do an RNG breed, I have to not use an Everstone, because otherwise it's going to be too hard to find what I landed on. Raid candies are easy to come by, not for a whole team. Like, I think that the only reason getting Pokemon to level 100 is so easy is because of Poke Jobs with the date skip glitch. Yet no bottle cap for Zero Ivy. That means the world champ this year had to just soft reset a billion times until 15 9 8 1 16 8 1. I don't think the number of steps is a concern. I think all of that stuff is affecting Tiny MT, Shao. Lincoln said there are only 8 mentions in the entire disassembly of the main RNG. Literally nothing uses the... main RNG at all, according to Lincoln. It's basically just Pokemon generation. Ugh. It's crazy because I just don't have any. Yeah, but the I don't think it determines encounter slot. No, it definitely doesn't. It definitely doesn't determine encounter slot because an encounter slot is determined by TinyMT. I don't think the main RNG does any selections except stats. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the main RNG only does stats. We'll have to double check with Lincoln. Wow, everything except HP is perfect on this one, I think. I was 8, 9, or 10 late. Yes, sir. This is really close to what I had needed. All right, we're going to keep going for like the 4-minute, 25-second area. And there was a huge window to hit, though. I've gotten Raichu and Rayquaza, and that's it. I can check next run what TinyMT actually does. Pretty sure it is level and... I'm pretty sure it's level and encounter slot. Like, it's everything. The only thing that's determined is IVs. I'm almost positive. Maybe TinyMT doesn't determine nature, although TinyMT does determine synchronize. Bold. Zoe. Once Kyogre is done, the remainder is free. Yeah, because the thing is, I don't even need to RNG the eggs. Like, if I don't want to RNG any of the eggs, I don't have to. So the breeds are eventually, like, you know, a Gen 6 breed with the 6 IV Dittos I have, like, that's not going to be that long. It's going to be like an hour at most for each egg. Thank you, Anandi. Yeah, it's the 1/60th of a second frame window. There's a 3-frame window. I don't really want to go for it, but I will. Just because it's 3 frames in a row. AKA 2-frame window, by the way. Was Rayquaza as hard as Kyogre is? I mean, technically right now, I wouldn't have gotten Rayquaza yet. So we'll know which one was harder at the end, I guess, right? Kyogre seems more unstable to me. Although Rayquaza was pretty unstable. Yeah, the secret bases were done pretty well in this game, especially compared to BDSP, where they neutered secret bases for some reason. Even though they made the underground online, which is like, you know, secret bases were not online, which sucked ass. So you could build this cool custom thing in Diamond and Pearl, and then it was useless. And then BDSP makes secret bases online, and then instead of allowing you to decorate them, interestingly, only has the statues. It's like, what the hell? Okay, so we're looking for 14,354 plus 300. 13,654. Is that list you were going off of made by someone painstakingly checking every single one, or by a computer? What are you talking about? It's just a computer. It's just a calculator. This is doing a myth. Excuse me. Who knows when we'll get the Kyogre? I think we will. Like, I could be stuck on this Kyogre for a week and then this video just doesn't get made in September, and it's like, wow, that would suck ass. They're not necessarily harder, they're just like unstable inherently, especially something like this. What's the special Kyogre about? I'm recreating Wolfglick's World Championship winning team. And it's got 5 perfect IVs, but it's a pretty tough RNG manip. The Rayquaza I did in this game took 9 hours. I don't know how long RS Paint Rayquaza took, though. Nope, that's not it. The special defense is too low. It's modest, though, right? Special defense should be like 144, I think. Am I at 140? This is another, like, 5 perfect IV or something like that. This is like either 4 or 5. This one? No, 90. This one. I was 59 early. 158, 90, 99. Yeah, we're close, but don't know why I was 59 early. I mean, I didn't aim for, you know, my typical target. It's not that the after I talked with Lincoln today about what's going on, why it's so unstable. So Lincoln is saying that nothing is probably affecting the main RNG's specific frame rate at all. He is thinking that the length in time between pressing A on Kyogre and Kyogre being generated is actually what's variable. So literally what's happening is not that the RNG frame rate, because the RNG frame rate should be running at the same amount every single time. He thinks that the game is lagging. Like the cutscene itself is taking different amounts of time before it's done because it could be lagging. He thinks that's what's going on. Like the literal visual game is lagging. Alright, we got a 429er. That's what he's thinking, yeah. And it's probably not, I'm also thinking it's probably not helping that, like, I'm using a 2DS, where I'm wondering if this would be more stable if I was on, like, a new 3DS or something. No, you know what? You say it could be confirmed by CFW people, but, like, CFW people are just kind of like babies sometimes. I don't know. Like, I don't trust them. Like, they talked about how Raikou's RNG couldn't be predicted. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So it just kind of pisses me off. Like, I feel like they see something's unstable, and a lot of the time, like, the research just doesn't get done. It's like, okay, well, I need to spend the time to get better at this. So all these people just actually look into it. I'm complaining a little bit about the fucking hand who feeds me, but whatever. I'm really just complaining about Vlad. Every time I complain about a custom firmware person, it's me complaining about Vlad, which is toxic, but whatever. I'm sure there are other things that I'm doing that are affecting it, like how long I'm spending in the bag. You okay? That's funny, Shao. Which is also toxic, but I'm here for him. But I'm here for it. Yeah, so basically you can't know what your seed is in Gen 6. You can't know what your seed is in Gen 6 by, like, looking at a clock or, like, by RNG manipulating it. You just have to hope you're on the right seed. And so what you do is you reset, you check Aerodactyl's IVs, which is how you determine if you're on the right seed. Like, if you've ever played Colo or something, like Coliseum or Gen 7, where you use the clock hands to figure out your initial seed after starting the game, there is nothing interesting like that to do it in this game. So the only way we can actually do it is with a Pokemon's stats. We find an exact IVs of an Aerodactyl, and the Aerodactyl will then tell us what seed we're on. And then, because you have to be in a specific spot to revive Aerodactyl, you have to run to it. Now, I have been thinking, like, we used to do... We used to do this thing where we, caught a wild Pokemon instead of reviving a fossil, because there's a certain amount of RNG jumps and there's, like, frame rate changes. So there's a chance that, like, I was thinking that maybe using a... I was thinking that maybe part of the issue with the inconsistency is me running to Kyogre and it would take a longer time. Because like I was taking too long, maybe that would stabilize it. Even though there would be more inherent instability from catching a wild Pokemon right outside of Kyogre's cave. But I think Aerodactyl is probably going to be more stable. Also, it's not LCRNG, it's just MT. There's literally three different MT RNGs in this game. There's Battle RNG, which uses an MT RNG. Then there's the main RNG, which also uses MT RNG, and that just runs at a constant 60 FPS. And then there's Tiny MT, which I don't know why it's called Tiny. I don't know what makes the MT tiny. Yeah, it's just MT, and it just literally the MT state goes forward once every 60th of a second. Nope, not it. And it's not synced. Whoa, hey now, buddy. Alright, good. So that didn't happen either. Naive, right? Yeah. Nope. Wow, I must have been pretty far off, huh? 158, 100, 153, 999. I was 166 late. Why was I 166 late that time? I have no fucking idea. I have no idea what Wolf did to get his team. He probably didn't hack. He says, from what all the info I've got is that other people just help them build their teams. I think it's safe to assume not hack. Are they all seeded with the same seed? No. So, well, kind of. Basically, Ligon and I talked about this a little bit. Basically, from what I understand... Oh, I'm sorry. From what I understand, MT is an tiny MT. So main RNG and tiny MT are seeded the exact same way, except tiny MT doesn't use the save parameter, the one we were talking about. And then also tiny MT is not seeded when you press A at the title screen. It's seeded right when you start the game. Like, so right when the game is soft reset, that's when tiny MT is seeded. Comparatively, MT is seeded, I guess we can go with this 4-minute, 10-second one. Oh, well, we gotta, not really any different. Does that make sense? When we have explicit examples where even the mega low odds Raichu could have been hit by an SR, exactly, yeah. Yeah, tiny is blink. I mean, all I'm saying is that there is no reason to accuse anyone. Like, that's not what my fucking video is about anyway. My video is about saying Game Freak pushes players to break the rules that they write by making this shit ridiculous. Even if this was like a, like, dude, think about this kyogre. Like, look how long, like, even if this kyogre had like 5 perfect IVs guaranteed, it could literally still take 30 minutes because of how fucking long the cutscenes are. You know what I mean? The only thing I know for sure, by the way, Shao, that is causing MT advances to happen is when I get, is when a little guy pops up for the Dex nav. Those cause MT advances when they spawn, but I don't think there's a way to reduce them. Right, does anyone know if there's a way for DexNav to stop? Well, Cephalon doesn't have a cutscene. It's just a wild encounter. Yeah, the way Blink, so the way using tiny MT manips will work is what you're gonna have to do is Blink is nowhere near frame perfect, and in fact you don't even need to be. Oh jeez. Right, yeah, I like GeneJack a lot, especially fall weather. The tiny MT manip is like stupid. Like the whole process, if you wanted to use tiny MT to do anything, the whole process is going to be find your main RNG seed. Step 1. So find main RNG using Aerodactyls. Soft reset the game. Then do the exact same process for tiny MT blinks. Then soft reset the game. Now you know, then do another search, because you probably spent several hours at this point, like 2 or 3 hours, to do a quicker search to get both of your main seed states up to date. Once you've done that, then you can start the game, do a quick search for Aerodactyl, run to the place, then do the tiny MT quick blink search. It will be useful eventually for like a wild encounter RNG, but yeah. Blacephalon's not mid-game, it's post-game. You actually can't continue until you catch that. Like, even if you KO both of them, the game respawns them immediately and forces you to catch them if you want to progress with the post-game. But yeah, like, my videos are just me talking about Game Freak being fucked. Certainly not it. 146, 6, 108, 89, 167, 144, 99. Hey, will this be close? No, will it be 100 frames off? Yeah, fucking will be. Eat my ass game. God damn it. Why? 4 perfect IV too. Yeah, but you can actually manip for a stack attacker. Like, it's not gonna be hard to manip for a stack attacker in Gen 7. No, because if you just go in with a full party, if you go in with a full party, it asks you, and you can see the guy's summary, before the cutscenes happen. But like, yeah, surely the 3DS frame rate is like chugging here. The 3DS frame rate is super stable. You're bad at Pokemon. Shake my head. Fuck, dude. You got me, man. Shao, can I ask you the same question? Now, to be fair, I have no fucking idea where you live, Shao, or anything like that. But I do know you've stayed up several nights, all night, watching my fucking Fire Red bot stream. So I think you're the last person who gets to ask someone else to go to bed. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be like several days before I get this kyogre. $138. I have unhealthy sleeping habits. This is known. Fair. 12 late. All right. Damn, Zero Gen, you got me. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Shao. Seriously, I do. More experience under my belt. What would I say the hardest RNG I've done is? I waver a lot. I think surely it's Raikou and Colo. It's just very frustrating. Like the co-search. The co-search manips in Colo, the 5 IV ones anyway, are like, they're just so fucked up, man. Like, you need to spend an hour resetting for a seed. You need to spend an hour resetting for a seed. You finally get the seed. Then you need to do blink RNG, which is, you know, tedious. Which is tedious and difficult. And then immediately following, hoping you get the blink exactly right, you need to, you know, immediately following getting the blink exactly right, you need to do a 1/60th of a second precision, praying to God and Jesus that you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's just crazy. Well, Wolfey already played someone with his own team, because that's actually the person who... first of all, Wolfey's team would be better than mine, because his Raichu had 31 in attack, and his Kyogre had 0 special attack. But also... there was also already another person with Wolfey's team, which was Marcus. I believe Marcus and Wolfey built the team together. And Marcus answered a bunch of my questions about the team, which was very nice of him. So that's one of the reasons I never want anything, any shade, any accusations, anything at any of the team, you know, users, because we A, don't fucking know how they got their teams, and B, like, these people are, you know, their team is the reason I have content to make, right? If you guys like the fucking videos that I made, like the content was made by these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, wait, oh no, oh no, 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 no. No, dang it. Oh, really? Oh. Like, so their teams are the reason I have content, and then their teams are the reason I have content, and then they're also answering my questions about their teams. You know what I mean? Like that's why there's just no reason to do that. Did I say 0 special attack? I didn't mean it. I meant 0 attack. My brain has been so fried lately. What's up, Guacamole Dolphin? Marcus actually said that he didn't get his Kyogre not once got hit by foul play or confusion. So in this specific instance, it definitely didn't matter. But yeah, you do optimize for that, right? Oh, what's up, Cambria? How you doing? Don't call me gamer, it's a slur. Did not get it. I was 17 late. Okay. It's just a joke because it's just maybe it's just like I didn't clearly convey that what I just said is a joke. The reason I said that the reason I said that is because gamer can have such a negative connotation. Like, I don't like the insinuate. Does this make sense? Like, it can have such a negative connotation that like, don't call me gamer because I don't want to be fucking associated with people who call themselves that. I don't actually care that much, or really at all. It's just, it's more like an inside joke I have with my friends that none of you would fucking understand unless you have the same opinion and you came to that opinion independently of yourselves, and then you would get it. But yeah. Also, I don't even fucking play games anymore. I play Pokemon. I don't play games. He deserves to pitch a fit, and he'll continue to pitch a fit until it's dinner time. Little fucker. You deserve what you've got. You reap what you sow, Asiago. That's all I can say about you right now. Which end's the hardest to RNG? I think you might be looking at it. ORAS is definitely the most tedious to RNG. I think the most difficult might be Fire Red, because it's just minimum two frame perfect inputs, right? Well, I just mean I just haven't played a lot of new games. Like, what have I played this year? I tried Horizon Forbidden West. I didn't like it very much. Maybe I'll get back to it eventually. And the only other new game I played in 2022 was Legends Arceus. Otherwise, I have not played a brand new game. RS Paint doesn't compete with TGTV. I think TGTV is a little harder. I just haven't played any other new game. Like, I haven't even played games like that are new to me this year. No, Gen 1 is going to be possible pretty soon. Gen 1's problem, by the way, was never that the button were so precise. The Gen 1's problem was that there's just not a searcher. There's just not a searcher for Gen 1. Yeah, I guess it depends on what you think, because TGTV basically has no variance, right? TGTV is literally all skill. But RS Paint is like, it's fucking annoying, man. Like, it is 2 frame perfect presses with a bunch of like bullshit in the middle. So I think they're probably about equivalent. This is pretty tough too. Buddy. Wow, that was very fast.
That wasn't even polished.
That's crazy. So much jewelry cleaning going on. Wham. Oh, it's dirty. Is it just a microfiber cloth or? I will. Wait. Shao, you were the one who found it, right? The paint? Yeah, I can't believe no one else found it until then. It's crazy that nobody found it. $149. Cool. Cool. Love it. Love to see a dog-ass kyogre. Oh, so cool. 99? What, 153? You kidding me? 90 speed? Wow. I see him saying to not a shot. 69 early? Why? Why? Nothing was different. Slowly losing my mind as this inconsistent RNG erodes my spirit. It's really funny. It's also just like such a big why. Like, why does the fucking painting do that? You know what I mean? It's crazy that they just have it do that. Because you know the thing is, we all think of that like, oh, it's so crazy that they have the seating thing there, right? But like in reality, like that kind of thing never affects normal play. So there's no like if they wanted to use that to randomize an effect, like why, you know, why not just use that if it's an easy way for them to do it? Like a lot of people get very critical of the way like Game Freak does things. And it's just like, yeah, I mean, they're always on a time crunch. Like, and they don't, you know, they don't make this shit with the expectation of clean code coming out of there. They make it with like, they want a functioning game. You know what I mean? So like, while it looks stupid for them to have done the painting thing there, like who the fuck knows why they did it? Oh my gosh. Fucker. I guess I'll go for this one. We only have 2 Pokemon. Kyogre is number 3. What minigame in Stadia? What minigame Pikachu? Ralts is synchronized. Good night, Marco. Did you know that in Stadium 2, the minigame Pikachu can only show shiny if the shiny Pika came from yellow? I don't even understand what you're talking about, the minigame Pikachu. What do you mean? The minigame Pokemon in Stadium 2 have nothing to do with the Pokemon in your game, do they? Man, I've never gotten closer than 7 frames for this. It sucks so bad. Wow, I had no idea. Do they have to be currently loaded in via the transfer pack? I didn't know that. Because I basically never play with the transfer pack in. I guess that's why. Defense is too low. It's really good too, but that's not it. It's like a 5IV one as well. Everything's perfect except defense and maybe attack. But I don't know what perfect attack is. Assume synced. 81 late. Oh, interesting. The HP stat must be 30 then? Oh my god, the HP stat's 29? Wow. 80 late, huh? I mean, I use the transfer pack. I use the transfer pack, but just to get Pokemon in to have like fun teams to play with. I've never used it. I didn't like even when I use the transfer pack, I just send my team in, and I just register the team. You know what I mean? I don't like I send the team in and I instantly register it instead of like using the team directly from the transfer pack. Does that make sense? So I don't even need the transfer pack plugged in to use the team. So I never even keep the transfer pack plugged in for very long because of that. Yeah, I knew about the shiny egg mechanic from Tama. I learned that from her. Well, in Stadium 2, I'm mostly into the minigames. I like the minigame more. I like the minigames more than anything in that game. Because that Pichu minigame is the game that I'm the best at. I literally never lose the Pichu game against any of my friends. You hope this is the one no shot. Less than a 1% chance. Not it, as I expected. I expect to be like 300 off on this one. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Actually, wait. I'm going to go back. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sort of hit me how tired I am. I'm gonna do like 2 more. I've never really delved into Stadium 1. Stadium 1, Stadium 2 is the game I have all of the good memories for. And it tends to be the one that I play the most. I'll go for that 4-minute seed. Come on, bro. Dude, what the hell? You have a loopy capture board already. And your SOS 2. That's a lot. I just buy DS on eBay. Mashing the A button like it matters for this cutscene. I didn't even use synchro. Fuck me. I am tired. It'll be good to know where I hit. It's like Jolly, it looks like. Alright, we'll do one more. This is gonna be the final one for this evening. I don't. I have something though. But it's the short cable. TV, you never turn it off. Oh, these are not the same range. They look like it, but they're not. Okay, so just go for this. What? Little screwdriver? What do you mean? I might. Oh, okay. Yes, I probably have one. Just give me a moment.
Don't be rubbing your face against my shoes. Not gonna use the face rubber against shoes. Don't be getting any pretty at me.
Really?
Yay!
No, it's not on purpose.
You're bringing on the floor, sir. The disrespect.
It's on the printer now. What do you need it for? I think I have a smaller one. Yeah, this is smaller. Me tired. Let me see.
They're loose, so they open very easy. Oh, I even have another jumper. Yeah, you can try this.
bigger one would work better. No, the problem is they're too wide. Like, no. Smallest guys I got though.
He's ready to play.
You ready to play, buddy?
He was like tucked inside of it.
Gonna feed you soon. Throws me off because there's such a huge audio delay after I press A. And I think that's just the game is lagging. What the hell? You guys get to see that? No, you guys could barely see it. Yeah, I mean, you don't need attack. In fact, lower attack is better for lower foul play damage. So. It's okay. We'll get it tomorrow. Or fucking try. Fucking try, that's for sure. This is so close again in terms of stats that I need, but no, it's not it. Seems synced. Seems synced, I said. We're looking at... Oh, no way. No, it's not that one. 88's so low. I can't believe 88's not the lowest. I like a plus 14. No. Dude, am I like 100 away? What happened? What's this one? Wow, this is I was 73 late. And I got a 5 IV, except the attack is perfect instead of the defense. Sad. Oh yeah, I'm going to bed now though. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you later.